Was it written in the stars? I don't know, but this I'm sure of. You're a tattoo on my heart. Sometimes the things we love still hurt us, and I know it feels like defying gravity, but this love still feels like flying home to me. And if we need space, then why can't I stay on your orbit? And if we're bound to break, then tell me why my heart's still holding on. 'Cause you're up in your head, baby, come down.
Good morning, family. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this channel. I'm so happy to have you on this beautiful channel. My name is Ezi and I'm coming live from Migori County in Kenya actually. So if you're watching for the first time, I do amazing village videos. Don't mind going back and checking a few videos that I do and get to learn more and more. Anyway, first, before I continue, I want to say thank you so much for 8,300 plus subscribers. I don't take that for granted, guys. I appreciate all of you. Now, guys, I'll request take me to 10K. Let's go to 10K, guys. Please hit the subscription button around here, around just here. Just take a moment to subscribe, guys. Okay, okay. With that being said, we're here. Actually, I'm a new environment. In case you don't know, I have a project here that we are building, and I want to take you through the whole thing, how it has been, and from start to finish. I'm just explaining how's the process. So this subscriber wanted a piece of land here in Kenya, so of course we had to look for several options, challenges in the middle. I had to travel home first of all, come back, because land is not, you just don't get it on a daily basis, you know, and you have to have people that tell you this when it's ready. There's a piece of land here and there. So long story short, we came, I got this piece here. It's 200 by 100 feet, and it best suits what the subscriber wanted based on the location and like all the things she had mentioned, you know, because this part of area that I live also, we had gotten pieces of land, but the sellers weren't really honest. There were a lot of question marks, so we had not to proceed those. And also later on, you know, the lands here is going very quick, very fast, so sometimes you'll just miss them, but again, sometimes it's God's plan. Yeah, like now we got here the other day, so 2 months ago, and we began this construction on this month, the beginning of this month actually. So we began with pouring materials and getting everything, just things that will help us start first of all, you know. So if you want a piece of land, contact me. Actually, my number, I'll put my number just here. Reach me out around the area. Actually, recently, just yesterday, I updated people. There's a piece of land just sold around me, close me. You get a chance to be my neighbor, but somebody also has made that step. So I think very soon I'll update you in case it doesn't go through. So yeah, but one of you will be my neighbors, which I think is the best time to buy, because in the next 2 to 3 years, if you are looking to buy around us, it will be very, maybe the price will be very different, you know, but you can stay around me where there's security, it's safer, there's roads and everything. So those are the things that we check before we get to buy a piece of land. You do the research on land, extensive research. You go to the land offices, you talk with the owner, and you check how they are speaking, you know. You don't skip any process, you just don't rush, you know. Yeah, there are things here beyond here. People really, values don't really apply so much here in Africa, especially here, you know. any small mistake you'll regret, guys. That's why it takes time, but that's why I'm here to actually help where you can. Actually, in all the lands I've dealt with, there's no issue when it comes to being scammed or anything. Actually, it is always delivered as it is supposed to. With that being said, this is just the entrance we just entered. As I said, we're going to be building a house here, and the progress is still going. We have done so far around 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, around 9 courses up. So we started with 4 the first day, and then today is the third day actually of walling. So the first day it was 4 courses, half of the house. By half I mean this side, the below side and the lower side. This is the lower side. So, and then the other day they finished 4 on that side and then on this side. So on this side, so 4 courses first all round, and then after 4 courses, yesterday they did 5 courses, almost finishing this wall, this front wall and the lower wall. So today it's gonna be even all round. These courses are gonna be even all round. So this is the third day. By Saturday, this work the walling should be done. Actually, the walling should be done. So it's a step-by-step process. It's not easy. What I've really actually come to realize, I sometimes like to offer my advice, but sometimes, you know, it's good to speak and exchange ideas, because based on the experience that I have, the little experience that I have in building, you know, small structures, or even my house, I have experience that I tend to share. I've realized, and you can prove me wrong, you might prove me wrong, building with machine cutters I've built, it's right now almost same as building with these bricks. That's my own opinion. I'll appreciate your opinion in the comment section. I'll give reasons why. Machine cut takes a big space. It's 6 by 9. It takes a big space, yeah. Like it takes a big space. So obviously, like this area, the way it has taken so many bricks. For example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 11 times 9, around 99, almost. Oh, yeah, let's say even 110, maybe. I just approximate. If I will have used machine cut, trust you me, they won't go less than 30. And this one has taken 2 days. If I had machine cut, it will take 1 day, because it's huge, you know. Another thing, cement. Machine cut will consume less cement. This one will take a little cement. So we wanted really just to try, because the client wanted this type of wall. For it's again, it come at the end, it's the client's or the customer's choice, you know. It comes at the end to them, because according to their their design, you can get anything that you want. It just depends with how you want it, you know. Yeah, both from my own experience, I'll say that's it. But we're gonna be doing, we are halfway there, actually, almost halfway there. So as you see the corner we are standing, maybe come this side. This is a corner. So our land was not straight when it comes to the lower side. Also, actually, it was not straight all along. You might buy land here in the village, and your land is not straight. I mean 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Some of it will be 96. Like, it will move differently, because you remember this land here is hereditary. It is passed from one generation to the next. So with that being said, people divide differently based on different agreements, you know. So, and also long time ago there were no such roads as they are. So certain factors influence changing of designs of land, roads, I don't know, just family issues and stuff like that. So this side is not 100% straight. The other side we had to extend it a little bit, like pay for 10 feet more so that the wall would align on that side. But here it's not a very big curve, very little. I'm going to be showing you. So the foundation was already done, and after every yeah, after every almost 10 feet they put this steel bars. The reason is to reinforce the wall, and also we put it and we didn't put concrete. You might ask, why did we do that? So in construction, everybody knows work. There's no person who will tell you he doesn't know any work, especially when it comes to mason. You give them this job, they'll agree well even if they don't know it. So to avoid bad work or poor work, what happens here, it's you put this bars, yeah, so they flash from the outside. By flashing, I mean they'll go straight, like you see here. When we put the concrete, this it has, there's like a step, it has come in front of the wall. It's not aligning with the wall, but on the outside it's flashing, it's aligning with the wall. That's flashing. So this one here helps to ensure the wall is straight. It's very necessary. So when you're building a wall, have this steel bars at 10 feet, depending with the design. Some people don't use these steel bars, they use bricks to use them as columns when strengthening the wall. So you can still design a brick to instead of using these steel bars, you know. So there's different designs. So this one here, they align. Now when you're putting them or cementing them, they have to align. If you, I'll put videos here where they were tying rope from one end to the other, and that line will give them the correct angle to which other steel bars in the middle would align. So they are all aligning, which means the wall will be so straight, and therefore they get the subscriber gets the good work that is gonna be here. Anyway, that's just fun fact, or just an idea, yeah, just not better NB, you know. Yeah, so that's how it is. This is a steel bar. So tomorrow we're looking forward maybe to cover it, and that means putting
concrete.
Yeah, we have to use 8-1 are the sides, 2-1, two 8-1s, and then maybe here this space a 4-2 or 3-2 can work actually around here. So we're gonna start with one side of wall, because getting timbers for every angle, like you can, you know, for every angle, all that through the wall will be wasting timbers actually, you know. So the best idea is to just do one side, and then the timbers that we finish with one side, we shift it to the other side. That means we have saved materials and we haven't been spoiling them. And also the 4-2 frames that we're going to be using here, since we're going to be building here a store and a washroom, those timbers will still be used for roofing, which means that we are saving as it required, you know. The purpose is to ensure there's minimal waste, you know. Yeah, just there's no waste. They say there's no waste in construction. Everything will go somewhere. So in case you're wondering this land how it is, when I got it for the subscriber, there was lots of bananas and napier grass here, and also trees. So according to the land sale agreement, the trees belong to them. So which meant that since this land was purposefully for building a home, there was no need for us to use napier grass, and other things inside, you know. So upon agreement, it was that they should take their belongings whenever we are ready to start, and now we continue. They'll take their belongings. Now, so like this napier grass, we had women. There were women, ladies who are here. They are helping us uproot those napier grasses, and also the bananas. the owners take the trees, they took some of them. It depends with their agreement, you know, and the seller's desire. Like personally, where I bought land, I was the third buyer of that land, so it has been passed from the owner to another one, and then me. So the owner of the land was not even there. He lived in Nairobi, so he bought just for investment purposes. So he had an emergency. He was like, I really need to sell this. So that's how I knew about the land. So with that being said, mine, since the seller was living in Nairobi, he didn't see any purpose to do with the trees. He was like, I give you with the trees, whatever is inside. So the trees has really helped me when doing construction work, knowing that it has saved me some amount, although not so much, some amount, because some timbers that we needed, we couldn't really get them from the trees, such as 8-1, you know, long 10s, long 12s. We really couldn't get them, but it helps us in supporting poles for the slab and concrete, lintel. I got a little help, which it's a plus for me, because now I'm saving, you know, and maybe later I'll start renting those timbers when I'm about to begin my work. This is the ballast that is remaining. It has done work. I hope it might finish the lintel, but fingers crossed. Let's see how much it's gonna be using. So when you're doing the lintel or the column, we don't only use the ballast, we have to use stones also, small stones, small rocks, the ones that we are building with. Like, you can zoom those small stones there, there are small stones around there. So yeah, they place them inside also as they mix with concrete and cement, so that ensures that everything is utilized. That's how they do columns here. But yeah, in every place there's a way they do things differently. With that being said, today they started from, I think, that end. Yeah, you see, you can tell the difference of the cement that is for today and cement that was for yesterday. This not so dry up cement is for today. So today they are gonna attach or level this whole, at the end of the day, this whole wall should be aligning. All courses should be the same, so that tomorrow we know what to move next. Actually, the first thing that I did, I bought sand. We bought stones and sand. So actually sand has finished. We're expecting one today. This is the only sand remaining. Yeah, this wall, building a wall is same as building a house, actually, you know. Yeah, building a wall is just actually like building a house. We have used 3 tippers, and those who have been watching content, they have watched everything, because personally I have showed, I always try to inform as much as I can. This is what we have been using, and they are over. Just only this I think they'll just finish today's work, and then tomorrow we'll have to have sand and more ballast. So yeah, that's construction. Actually, construction, it's very things are always rising as we move. Today, tomorrow, or next month, the price of cement might not be the same as what we are buying right now. It might add a little more. The same way, like every project I build, you find that materials have increased. It's still okay. Yeah, because I think there's high demand, supply and demand, you know. Yeah, the more people need, the more also the money rises. So with that being said, we are almost the end. The crucial thing in construction is water and washroom. So there's a challenge in getting drillers in this village. One, because very few people do this drilling here. We don't do with machines, we do with people hand, and that requires dealing with people. As you have seen, there's lots of challenges in the, if you look at lots of people who have built their houses, one of the biggest challenges digging boreholes and such stuff. Reason being is, the moment the driller faces a hard part, the moment you will not see him. Truth be told, the moment he just finds a hard part, he will not do it. And the problem is getting somebody not to do it, not from the start, where somebody also already has done it. He won't do that work. They all want to start fresh boreholes. The problem is that if they all start, they find small challenge, you'll not see them, because there's so few drillers of boreholes and the demand is high. That means that they won't get tired with your borehole, yet there's gonna place he can still go and start a fresh borehole, because when you do 10 to 20 feet, it's always easy. The problem is now from 20 to 30 feet. That's where it becomes hard to breathe inside. There's heat. It becomes more hard. So it's always sometimes good if they are doing boreholes and you get water, So most of them, as you have seen around the village, if you look at Brian Grandma's home, they had a challenge in the borehole, spent so much money. The content creators like use Nasto, me, and the projects I've done also. Once people just sense hardship, they go. They won't stress themselves out. The problem is somebody else won't agree to come and continue on somebody's hardship. They will tell you, no, this is a huge rock, I'd rather start a new one. You are wasting money. So we are lucky. We are doing a borehole. Water is very essential. If God had, that's why I'm really, I know one day doors will open, I know one day my doors will open, but before that I have to keep pushing. If I had the chance, I would have drilled the water with the machine that drills the water. Although it's expensive, close to around 10,000 USD just to get water. Although it's expensive, but it's worth it because it's lifetime water. Sometimes when it rains here, we get water. When it doesn't rain, the borehole's dry. So today they have really gone. I am estimating close to 20 feet. Mutundi, how many feet are we? 20. Yeah, just my estimate. I was just estimating. So 20 feet. Unaona maji tutapata?
Yes. In 2 days.
In 2 days?
In 2 days tutakuwa na maji.
So actually, you can zoom this. So this one shows that we might get water.
Sasa ni ngumu, sio ile tulikuwa tunachimba. Hii nilikuwa nataka niongeze pesa. Hii ni ngumu. Yes.
Yeah, like he's saying now, it's hard.
So hard.
It's continuing hard. So that's how it is looking. So that's now the village for you. Village for you guys, So they are saying in the next 2 days we should be at least getting some little hope. Yeah. So those are the challenges that we face. So the next thing after the toilet, we're gonna be doing a septic. Septic reason is because instead of actually kuna ng'ombe imetoroka huko. Zile ng'ombe mbili. So we're gonna be doing a septic. The reason we are doing a septic is this. Sorry. The reason we're doing a septic is digging a borehole, a pit latrine, I've noticed is just, I think, not so affordable, because having a septic, it's good because first of all, you if you're having a house, a septic is a must. So having a septic, it will be good if it serves the outside toilet and the now house. So that's what we're gonna be doing, Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Of course, this other side that you see, or where we are at the walling, the back wall. The door or the official road is on the other side. Where you see the wheelbarrow there, that side, that's the official road that this land has. We still have another road here belonging to my neighbor. My neighbor here. Yeah, my neighbor here she's a content creator. She lives here, Priska Sagati. So this is the official road she has. But the problem, there's a challenge somewhere here. I think somebody blocked the road. So we cannot have, we chose let the official road be that side, but just in case people can still use this road, you know, but it is blocked in somewhere. Those are the challenges, getting roads and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. Don't let just, and I don't blame the subscriber, those guys who buy roads. I don't blame them. I blame the people involved in purchasing. This is why, if you're having people who just want to have that, to earn that commission, who just wants to sell land or wants the money to just move from one hand to the other, those are not going to help you, because they just want money. They won't follow up, they won't do necessary things. A good guy or agent, or who's acting on your behalf, should be able to do all that process and ensure that it is what it is, you know. There's no skipped part, you know. And there's never like, once you sell us land, I'll call my family and then we will speak and we'll give you land. That doesn't happen. Before you give out money, ensure everything is straight line, you know. So this sisal here, we haven't really built on the boundary. We have built just around the boundary, you know. So this one here, this is where this land ends and another one begins. So you have seen where you have started the wall, and we have done that for the whole piece of land. We did not build on the bridge. We build just inside, because boundary belongs to two people, you know. Yeah, unless you all come into agreement that one can build, let's say, a wall, and maybe you can cost share and everything, because people choose, in other parts, people choose to cost share a boundary. You do half wall, I do the rest half wall, you know. That's what happens. So here, because that we didn't have, you know, like, you cannot even tell people like that here. You'll just argue, end up wasting your time. Just do your own things, follow a procedure, just ensure you're good, you know. Your safety doesn't rely on other people's deals and everything. So yeah, with that being said, we have an outdoor. So the house is gonna be here in the middle. So the good thing of having a house here, we're just gonna be leaving a few feet from the house, because this area is somewhere maybe you can plant a garden or maybe have grass from some few feet, you know. Yeah. We're gonna be having some, let's say, like even 5 feet or 7 feet just from the wall. That space can be a chilling spot, a place you can hang your clothes, put hanging line, you know. You can do several stuff, so not really touching the wall. So the wall is going to be somewhere here around the house as it stretches around there. Pushing it to the wall or to this side gives you enough space in the front side, so you'll have space for kitchen garden. You may choose to add a structure, a gazebo. It depends, with a swimming pool. It depends with the taste of the subscriber, you know. But like the way I've pushed my house to the fence so that I have enough space from the front side. I can choose to add as many structures as I want. Anything I have enough room to be creative and to do anything. This is a door here. It's a 4-foot door. This is the small outside door. This is called a emergency exit door, and it's just small, 4 feet, the normal door size, you know. So here's gonna be a metal door, so you can choose to still use this. Let's say, for example, they want to go to a neighbor here, you know, you can choose to use this door. Also here, since there's a road here, you can still use, if let's say you are being dropped by a motorbike, or maybe, let's say, for example, I'm not saying this is the story, somebody comes in your home that you don't want contact with, you can exit. You can use this as exit door and go do your own things until they go. you know. Yeah, you know. So that's how it is. Actually, let me show you the boundary. This tree is still a boundary. This tree here, this is graveria. The ones that still have, you know, it's still boundary. So that's how it is. With that being said, I have a neighbor here very close to me. I also have another neighbor there. Also have another neighbor here. But also a subscriber is just our close neighbor, just next to this land. You see where the wall ends? Next is a subscriber, also from USA. He wants to come and also live here and build here. So yeah, guys, if you're thinking to move to Africa, time is now. If you're thinking to buy in Africa, the time is now. You know, it's right now, things are cheap, costly, and affordable right now compared to 1 year coming, you know. Yeah, and also it's worth it. One thing I say about construction, like for me, I've been building and I have this money is really going, you know. Construction is where, but sometimes you spend money, you don't see where it's going, but everything comes at a cost, you know. There's sacrifice before you achieve what you want. I'm still putting money in my house. I don't know when it's gonna be finishing, but I don't give up. I've spent lots of money. Mine first is a contract. I had to contract to pay from the foundation to the walling to the lintel. It's contract, so it's way up compared to normal way, you know. I could choose the other way, but again, I'd rather do something good once and for all than use shortcut, you know. Just having something good and get it done there and then. And I always prioritize on quality, you know. So that's how it is. Like building this wall is like just building a house, you know. It's just like that because you have used stones, you're using cement, labor is here. Per day we have close to 20 people, some days even goes to 30, you know. Like foundation, it was really consuming because foundation is very hard. Carrying these stones, arranging those stones really takes time. Like just my house took 5 days, having like 30 people every single day. 30 people because of the slope of my land, you know. Yeah, so, and I've done my videos. You can still review and get more information about how I've been studying my land. So that's how it is. Construction is super expensive, but it's worth it. But I know it's cheaper than other places in the world. Of course, this is a third world country. Of course, it's cheaper compared to other places in the world, you know. Yeah. So here they are mixing mortar. We call it mortar. So mortar is a mixture of sand and cement and water. So this is what we use to put in the bricks, you know. So we also have super drums. So this total we have 1,000 liters plus. So these two, and we have two other side. You can zoom. Yeah, you have two holes for that side. So work is still going on. Guys. Yeah. Actually, the best thing that I will I've been building, but it depends with your pocket. How I move personally is different. I tend to move position like in a strategic manner. Yeah, I don't. This is what I do. If you have seen my videos, if I need to put this type of thing, I gather everything. I gather cements, I gather everything, and then I get a quotation on how much I'll spend on labor. Once I know, once I have the money, work starts. Until it finishes, I wait for the next step. I found out that way it's way easier, especially for me that I don't have everything all together. So it works out for me perfectly. knowing that also I take breaks in the middle of construction, because you know, yeah, you'll as humans we'll never have everything, or like we'll always be needing something. Sometimes it's just good to take time, relax, give your body rest. So I take breaks when doing construction, but it's just because I don't have everything all together. If I had everything all together, I may probably be living there inside, yeah. But at God's timing, I believe He'll do it. We have bricks here; they're still being used, and we are using wheelbarrows to carry. So the third thing we got was bricks. We have 16,000. We bought 16,500 bricks. So one is the total cost of transporting one is 10 shillings. 8 plus 2. 2 is the transportation. 2 shillings for one. So we have had like 16,500 bricks. We have used almost a quarter. So I think, if I'm not wrong, it might finish. These bricks might finish this wall, at least. So let's see how it is gonna be going. Yeah, let's see. It might finish. That's what I think so. And it remains, I'm gonna be doing a toilet and other rooms there. Yeah, so ask me any questions in the comment section. I'd gladly answer them. I'm more than happy to inform you everything that you would like to ask, you know. Yeah. All in all, construction is just being organized. Yeah, slowly, step by step. Yeah, step by step. So within Saturday, I think we should have a complete wall. The only thing should be remaining is a gate, having a gate, you know. Yeah, but we'll be a step further in doing this. So yeah, and this is what happened. This is where the remaining. Today they have to do until that part, that end. It has to align all of them. So if it's 9 courses all round. Yeah, so yeah, that's how it is. That's how work it is. Actually, sand is done, ballast is almost done. We have stones. As right now, I'm preparing now for the storage and other stuff, you know. And we see how it's gonna be going. I want to say a big shout out to each and every one of you watching, and it's due to your like, subscription, that your comment that has brought us this far. We want to say thank you, and may God bless also the subscriber for trusting us with the work, with her work, and also, you know, may all her dreams come true. As I'm always there, mine is to always ensure that whatever she wants, she gets. That's what you know, when it comes to anybody, you know, when it comes to this, like this one here, this is work that we take very seriously. So whatever she wants, she needs, is what she's gonna be getting here, you know. Yeah, it's what she's gonna be getting. So yeah, it's gonna be ending. So we appreciate the Almighty also for giving us great gift of life. Thankfully, nobody has been hurt in this construction. There's no problem. Work is going up. People show up. Though in the beginning of this work, we had to make things straight. Especially I had to ensure that people don't play with this work, because this is just, there's, you know, we do apart from this, we do community work, but this is not the same. This is somebody's dream home, and you know, they put so much time into for something like this to come into reality. They have sacrificed so much of their time, resources, and energy to see something coming to fruitful. So somebody joking with that means that they are not serious. And of course, it will be waste of resources to entrust such kind of maybe people. But I pray they change, and because they see everything as a chance of them to grow, you know. Yeah, as a chance of them to grow. So with this, guys, I believe work is gonna end, guys, you know. So this is brickwork. This is brickwork, guys, you know. So yeah, with that being said, I appreciate all of you. 39. I appreciate all of you. May God bless you. So I'm not working here alone. I have people that are helping me in doing things here. So I have John Tefreshi, and we have Dixon, and I have Alex, I have Sammy, I have yeah, people in the ground, but they show up for work, you know. So which is essential for work like this. You can't do, you know, a team. That's what it's called, a team. You know, there have to be people there. So Jonte is also Jonte is dealing with the workers, how they work, where they reach, and I deal with ensuring every other thing is done accordingly, you know. So with that being said, that's how it is. Construction is costly, but I know here it's cheaper compared to other places building, you know, so it's very affordable. So with that being said, keep watching, keep liking. See you on the next. I'll get a drone view maybe in the evening, and we see how it's gonna be going. I still work on getting sand here. So with that being said, allow me to end this video right here, but I want to say thank you. This video is sponsored by Swahili Panda. You can see Swahili Panda. You can zoom. Yeah, Swahili Panda. Swahili Panda is a company that I'm in collaboration with. Basically, is selling merchandise, but Swahili Panda. Swahili is the language that we speak, official language for Kenya and Tanzania. So it's just traditional culture in a brand, you know. Yeah, Panda, you know, Panda, you know. So take your moment, please go to the website and just Google them, see how they work. Yeah, they see how they work and everything, and even get a merchandise from them. There's t-shirts, there's lots of things that you go to the website at Swahili Panda. You have a Facebook page. You'll also go and see a lot of things there, Swahili Panda. So that's the sponsor of today's video. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. See you on the next. Peace, love, blessings.